whether someone is lying while under oath on the witness stand. It's either the Mountie or his accuser. Both men have testified, providing completely contradictory versions of what happened when the cop punched the victim. As Blaine Gaffney reports, with no independent witnesses, the judge will somehow have to decide who's telling the truth.
It's shocking. I just don't want it to happen to anybody else. It's pretty scary.
Kyle Nelson was leaving a Kelowna nightclub early last year when he says a Mountie stared him down and out of the blue gave Nelson the finger.
So, being who I am, anybody who's just going to give me the finger for no reason, I'll give it right back to him.
Moments later, the chase was on. Nelson running into this alleyway, Constable Chris Brinnen in hot pursuit, quickly catching up to his target.
I stopped and I turned and I put my hands up and said, all right, I'm not going anywhere. And that's when he took 4 steps towards me and just punched me right in the face. And then he put me in a headlock. And then I said, what are you doing? You're a cop. And then he said, I'm not a normal cop.
Nelson suffered a black eye and other scrapes and bruises. Constable Brinnen was later charged with assault. On the witness stand today, the officer gave a completely different account of what happened that night. He says Nelson was yelling and swearing at police, calling them useless pigs.
I have no reason to do that. My uncle's a member of the RCMP. He has been for 25 years, so it's not something that I would do.
You normally respect the police?
I do.
Constable Chris Brinnen admits to punching Kyle Nelson, explaining when Nelson raised his arms, Brinnen took that as a threat by an assaultive suspect. So he lashed out with his fist, wrapped his arms around Nelson, and the 260-pound officer took him to the ground.
And then I held my hands up like, what's the problem? And then he just looked at me and said, get the out of here.
Constable Brinnen admits fingering Kyle Nelson was definitely the wrong thing to do, just aggravated matters. But the officer claims he didn't give the gesture intending its traditional meaning. Rather, the middle finger was just a sign that it was time to go home. At the Kelowna Law Courts, Blaine Gaffney, CHBC News.
Constable Chris Brinnen says he arrested Kyle Nelson for causing a disturbance, but released him without charges when Nelson said he was sorry. But Nelson claims he was never put under arrest and never apologized for anything. Another